Welcome back to another edition of JD's Top 8 here on JD's YouTube. I'm your host, JD. Today's Top 8, I'm going to rank my top 8 favorite DC movies. Let's jump in. Number 8 is Superman 2. This is where he fights General Zod. I like this one better than I like the first original Superman, so yes, Superman 2. Number 7 is Wonder Woman, the newer one. I think she did a fantastic job as Wonder Woman. Again, the story was it was good. It would have been better if they would have portrayed Ares as something totally different than some old man, and would have done his suit a whole lot better than they did with the fight scene at the end. That's where it lost me. Had me up until then. And plus, I seen the plot twist coming. So, they should just held Ares in secret in the back and then had him come out as like, I don't know, Brock Lesnar or somebody huge. You know what I mean? Just some huge dude. Like, really cool armor, like Game of Thrones armor. Or just really cool armor. Number 6 is Man of Steel. I like Henry Cavill as Superman, and I like the movie. I know everybody complains that he snaps Zod's neck at the end, but I don't. This is a new Superman, not the original one who didn't. No, it's time we snap Zod's neck. 5 is Aquaman. Jason Momoa did a fantastic job. I think Aquaman, Shazam, and Wonder Woman saved the DC universe. Speaking of that, number 4 is Shazam. I laughed. That whole movie was fantastic. I got excited when they had this Shazam family, and then he went one of the other ones, one of the others. I can't remember which one, but he was like Hadouken, and he shot lightning out. That was awesome. Number 3 is Batman Returns. Michael Keaton as Batman was fantastic. Batman Returns was good. I like the villains in Batman Returns. There's a couple of them, and it didn't overcrowd, and it played well with each other. So, that being said, number 2 is Batman. Michael Keaton. I think he's one of my favorite Batmans. He's up there. But the that was fantastic, and I had everything, and I can watch that movie all over again. And Jack Nicholson is one of my favorite Jokers. So one of my favorite Batmans versus one of my favorite Jokers. And number 1 is The Dark Knight. Heath Ledger. Wrestling. Heath Ledger is my favorite Joker. And Christian Bale did a fantastic Batman. And that's a fantastically put together movie. It is. I don't see any flaws. Out of all the DC movies, that is the most flawless one. Close to it. Usually this is where I say, with that being said, lots of love, JD out. But however, I'm doing a bonus round. There is 8 Batman movies. Well, not counting the 1960s Batman movie, but there's 8 Batman movies. So I'm just gonna run down quickly. I have like one picture. Maybe I should. Bam, bam, bam. All right, I'll have to like get on and throw other pictures on there. Number 8 is Batman and Robin. Bat nipples, ridiculous, and a Bat Visa card, no. 7 is Batman Forever. The only redeeming quality in that movie was Jim Carrey, and the fact that when I was a kid, I thought Robin was cool and was a huge Chris O'Donnell fan. 6 is Batman v Superman. Again, One of the only redeeming qualities was an amazing Ben Affleck Batman, which I thought wasn't going to work, but it did, and a Wonder Woman cameo. The rest of it fell short. 4 is The Dark Knight Rises. Decent movie. Could have been put together better, but not bad. Number 4. 3, Batman Returns. 2, Batman, and 1, Dark Knight. And of course, you've seen those 3 because those 3 are on my top DC movies. Bonus round over with. Now, with that being said, much love. JD out.